So I've been meaning to make a video kind of explaining what the hell this thing actually is. So this is a 1949 Stageway airport limousine Chevrolet. Now what that means is Stageway was a really neat company. Effectively back in the day you didn't have specific manufacturers for specific types of vehicles like ambulances, buses, limos, stuff like that. So what they did was they would order a Chevrolet, a company would. They would ship it out to Cincinnati, Ohio. Now this is all research that I've gotten from multiple different sources. It's very hard to research this kind of vehicle because it might be the only one left. Now the thing is, basically Stageway would cut the thing in half and then they would extend the frame and build a custom frame under here. So it's all, I don't know if I can get there, but it's all a solid piece of frame. And then what they would do is they would build custom doors with flat glass, and there you had a limo. Now, the reason this one is interesting is because I found one other limo, but I haven't been able to find anything for this airport specifically. This was ordered and sent to T.N.M and O Coaches Incorporated. Now, that's a company that wanted to use it. That's the Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma Coaches Incorporated, right? They use this in, you might have seen this in my other videos, in Roswell, Brownfield, Lubbock, Texas. Now the significance of that being, that's around the same time period and that airport that Buddy Holly was in the area. Possibly. It was definitely used in service for a long time. And there's no way I can prove that he did or did not ride in this thing. So it's kind of speculation, but I've always loved the music. Always been a fan, so fingers crossed, right? Anywho, so as we look at this topper again here, the thing that makes this so cool to me is I haven't found, other than, I found a 55 Chevy. So this must have at least been used for, I don't know, like 6 years or so. But I found a 55 Chevy with the similar top, not quite the same. But the other vehicle I've seen of this that was a limo was all black and it's on display somewhere without the topper. The other images, like I said, I've only found two, was a big yellow one that somebody made look kind of like a dragster. I'm not sure what they were doing with that. And even more fun is this thing is actually really stable on here, so I can climb up here all I want and I can show you all my extra chrome that I have to figure out what to do with. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now I'm thinking with the roof of this, what I might do is use truck bed liner over it because I just want that to be rubber and sealed. The main goal is I'm going to be turning this thing into kind of like a combination camper and 4-person sedan. So there's going to be 4 seats up front, all individual, reclinable, lots of room. And then there's going to be room for an air mattress back here and curtains. And I'm going to put a camper air conditioner on the top of this thing. And it'll be like a camper for places like the Simcoe Weekender, Mississippi Mayhem, stuff like that. And the funniest part being that it's only about a foot longer than this GMC, so it probably fits in a couple of decent parking spots. It just doesn't look like it. It looks way bigger than it actually is. But yeah, this is my one-of-a-kind 1949 Chevrolet Stageway airport limousine. That's a mouthful. That I'm going to be getting done and using as a camper vehicle relatively soon. And as soon as I strip that thing, I'm even going to have, get this, that is a working speedometer, an original speedometer. And this thing was a push to start. You had a key lock and then a push button start on there. So I'm going to try and salvage that too. Oh, and lastly, for those of you asking, no, it does not run. First of all, transmission shot. Second of all, this thing had a straight 6-cylinder engine in there. If I want to go any meaningful speed on the highway, we definitely need something a little bit more powerful than this monster. Back then, let's just say, I don't think speed was a priority. See you later.